homeless, but I still look better than all of you. Whooping immediately. No, me, I'm not joking because I'm whooping people for eternity. Anyway, I'm about to make a bag. I'm at IKEA. So I went to H&M. I was at a province. So I was at a province here in Sweden, and I tried buying a shopping bag, the normal shopping bag, a black one, because as I'm homeless, I can't be carrying white things everywhere, and this is why when you people put me on homeless routine, I usually don't wear white because actually I cannot be wearing white moving from place to place. So I actually tried buying a white one. The card was not working, so now it's working because Dame Arena again put money for me. Thank you so much. Vielen Dank, Dame Arena. Nochmal vielen Dank. So I can't go back to Lund, the province of Malmo. I'll have to buy another ticket, and the ticket price will actually cost me 2 times of the bag plus the bag price, which means I'll be paying triple of the price. So no, I said no need. I came to IKEA. I bought this one for 49 krona, and I bought this for 9 krona. I bought this for 9 krona. Anyway, everything I bought together, I don't know how much is it now. So it's like 150 krona, which is like super perfect. So I'm going to make my bag by myself. As the homeless person you have made me until I get a job, because actually tomorrow I'm going to try my best and run around to see how I can get an address and my temporary social security number, and then go to the bank like they told me to come. I already knew this before because I've lived in Italy, I've lived in Paris, I've lived in Germany, now I'm in Sweden, and it's all inside the European Union. Their rules and regulation is always the same. So first of all, I need an address to be able to make any of the documents I need to make. But I've been at the immigration last time. I gave them my documents, so they've started processing my residence here already. They've confirmed everything that my document can work, like they actually confirmed elsewhere anyway, other places. So I have to pay 1,500 krona, which is around 150 euros. But I also have to bring that payment with a working contract. So on Monday I have a job interview. The finding of the job is not the problem because there are a lot of jobs here. The problem is I need my address, a house, so I can have an address or an address where I can, which I can use to make my bank card documents, because my bank card, because they are going to be paying me in case they say my Dutch bank is not enough. They can use my new bank card here, and then I need my social security number, the temporary one, to be able to make so as I'm still jobless till maybe next week, so I decided to do this by myself. As I calculated, the money is actually half the price I would have gone to spend going down to Lund, the province of Malmo, to buy the bag from HM. So I'm just going to do it by myself, customize it by myself. I don't know. It actually looks like a sheet for a, what do they call it? For, I don't know whether pillowcase or for maybe couch, but I'm cutting it out to become my own berry. Yes. So I'm putting back the zip. I was supposed to do it the other way around, but anyway, I'm just live, I'm doing it, so I just cut this part off from the top. trying to put back the zip because I would like the zip to be by the side of the bag. So the way I cut it. Or maybe we can do this later. So this is what I've actually been doing all my life. 15 years in Europe. When you make me actually jobless, homeless, on the routine of sexual abuses, molest, rape. I won't have a job. 2 years, no one sent to my name. Sometimes even my family member will neglect me food. I will stay in hunger abuse. Like I've told you before a million times, I've passed through also in Africa as a child where before the age of 9 I asked everything possible on the surface of the earth to survive. So just to clear something here, I saw a video of Sharon Stone talking about how she had brain cancer or brain tumor for 20 years. She didn't have a job. Me, I didn't even know about that. But actually, I'm just trying to say about the UNICEF stuff because I saw people talking about WHO, WHO, and UN. I don't like those people. I've also had similar stories with them where I worked in an organization where I had colleagues who did not even have heater in their house, but we literally would go to this place where they give clothes out and food out, and we were one of those people that were giving out clothes. But I had colleagues working with me who did not even have hot water at home to bathe. Hot water they did not have. But we were working in a big organization where rich people in the city was donating money for this organization, and they were using the money. I stopped working there because one day one of the bosses called me and said, "Hey Adora, I have a very special thing to tell you, but it's something we don't tell everybody. It's only for people that dress a certain kind of way, that have style, because it's a private dinner. We don't just invite everybody there. So we are having a private dinner. They're going to be cooking like." I'm telling you, the food we ate there. I did not want to go because when he said they don't invite everybody, it took me back to what my colleague, my ex-friend, she used to be my friend. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. Maybe it's this the same manipulation you did to her and she stopped talking to me, or maybe she realized she did me something wrong that I did not know and she stopped talking to me. I don't know what happened. Literally, this my colleague, when I will not have a job, I can't do anything. But when I have a little job, maybe after 2 years of putting me in prison in Italy without job, maybe the third year they will release the job. I will have a little tiny job. When I have a job, maybe the salary I'm talking about is like 100 euro, 50 euro, or even 20 euro. I must look for that, my friend, and give her, even if it's 5 euro from inside. If I eventually work and the money is up to like a 200 euro, I will buy food for myself. I will also do shopping and go and drop at her house, and her mother will be like, her father and her mother will be like, "No, Adora, you don't have to." They didn't have a job. The mother was not working, the father was not working, my friend had no job. So me, when I get a little job like this, I will just take little money from it, do like 30 euros shopping. It always used to be less, because I'm not going to lie, it always used to be around 30-35 euro shopping. I would just do it from the nearest supermarket. I will take it to their house. They will be shouting, "No, Adora, you don't have to." I will say, "No, Mama, I have to." And they were a Muslim family, and there was also another family that I don't think they were Christian, but they were not Muslim, also that was in that situation. So this girl was in a situation where her mother, her father, nobody was working. She herself was jobless, but we were working in a voluntary organization where we gave out food and clothes. Okay, so we will literally give out food and clothes to people, but we that are working there, we barely had anything to eat. I'm not going to lie, once in a while they gave me 100 euro, I think once or twice like that, and I asked my friend, this is my ex-friend. They gave me 100 euro the other day. Did they give you? She said no. I said, why? She said she does not know that she had requested for it. They didn't give to her. And I remember questioning one of the bosses, and I told them that you gave me money, and what about this other girl? She said she requested for the same money, but she was not giving it. I don't know. Anyway, let me not just go into that. But I know I talked about that particular issue as well, because my mouth, nobody can shut it for me when it comes to saying my truth. So when they invited me for this so-called dinner, exclusive private dinner, with the money from this association where people donate money, like people outside donate money like crazy in this association. So when they finally told me about the party and everything, the way they told me about it, I was very disgusted, because they said, we invite only people that dress well, people that are, not just anybody. So we've seen that you have style, so you fall in the category of people that can be invited to the. My mind, in my mind, I said, what kind of rubbish organization am I even working in? What kind of talk is that? Are they not supposed to invite everybody? Now they're inviting only people that have style, certain category of people. I was like, okay. I want me, I love to have receipts when I'm saying something, so that when I'm saying it, you will even see the truth through my eyes, and you will know I'm not lying when I'm saying anything, because people can be lying and you see that they are lying through their eyes. I'm like that. I can see through people like glasses. Good evening. So, when they invited me to this organization, I did not want to go because of how they told me they invite certain people and not everybody. So I said, what am I going to do? I said, I would like to go and see with my eyes, because I've heard about this private dinner before and I've never been there. So I was like, I would like to go and see with my eyes, so that when I'm talking about it, I will be bold enough. You talk about it with confidence, like I always talk about this particular issue. I went there. I'm not going to lie. Oh, the 5-star dinner we had that night. The 5-star dinner. See, I can still remember the taste of the food in my brain. I'm not lying. I can still remember the taste of that food in my brain. This spiedino, the bruschetta, the fish, the plate after plate. Man, I was like, wow, association money, and you have people that don't have heater in the house, that don't have food to eat, and you are pumping, and then they go to big holidays, Costa Smeralda, with the association money, when they have people. These are the bosses. So I don't care if anybody hates me. Nomine forte un cazzo di nessuno. Io non sono una leccacola. I don't lick people's asses. I don't fucking give a fuck to give to anybody. So if you are just going to hate me very, very well. So what did I do? I sat and I observed everything in the dinner. I was like, that was the first and last day I worked there. I just detached my body from that organization immediately, because it's a shame. It's a shame and evil, and very, very evil, for you to have workers working in an organization that don't have food to eat, but the bosses are using the money of the organization to do expensive private dinners, go on holidays. If you see the cars they drive, if you see the houses they live in, if you see the villas these people live in, and then we that are working inside the organization, I don't look like trash. You can see me now. The trouser I'm wearing, for example, is almost 10 years or 10 years. I bought it 25 euro. This is around 7 euro. This is around, see, everything I'm wearing, there is nothing marker here. You understand? But we that were working there, we were just living a normal life. While the bosses that were working there, you needed to see the cars they drive. You needed to see the houses they live in. You will be wowed. Then when they finally invited me for that dinner, I did not want to go, because they did not invite all my colleagues, because they don't dress well, they don't have style. But I said that we go because I want to have evidence of what I'm saying, so that when I'm saying it, I know I was there. I saw it with my eyes. No matter how you try to deny it, I will continue to stand my truth. So after that particular day, I just detached my body from that organization. Then also, still on the UNICEF stuff, yeah. Still on the UNICEF story, or UN or whatsoever organization, because me, these people, I don't like them and I will never like them, and there is nobody that is going to make me like them. So I did a theater show during when I was jobless. I found a job where I was going to help anorexic girls inside the hospital, to help them to clean, arrange their room, you know. So I was starting work 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I start work 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes we finish from the theater around 2, around 3. Before we drive and get to my house, I would just get home, take my bath, and go to work from the theater direct. 1 year plus. 1 year plus we did that. 1 year plus. So I remember it was a show where we sold out all theaters. I opened the show. We sold out all theaters when we made that show. I'm telling you, the whole city came. It was crazy. The last day of that show, actually, we had to make people stand at the back of the theater. You know, in the theater, people don't stand. We permitted people, because the line was so long outside, everybody was desperate to come in, that we had to make people stand and pay the same price while standing to watch for 1 hour plus. Okay, so this theater show literally was a sold out show. When they told me it was in collaboration with UNICEF, my spirit did not sit well with it, because those organizations I've also worked, like I just explained, in one of these organizations I've worked in. I know what they do with the money. Excuse me, please, can you be careful a little bit? My bag is here because it has my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So when they told me it was in conjunction with UNICEF, I did not just like it. But what will I do? The organizers of the show were big maestros of the theater. At a point, they even said they were going to revise my writing, because I wrote all my parts. I told them, if I'm going to be part of this show, my entire script, I'm writing it from the beginning to the ending. Everything I'm performing on stage, everything I'm saying on stage, for the entire show, I am writing it myself. So as an artist, I'm also a theater writer. And it got to a stage they even said they were going to like control. They always want to. This is the problem I have with human beings all the time. Because if I'd allowed them to touch or correct any of my writings, they would have taken credit for it as well. Because that was but you have to give credit. You know, we have big maestros of the theater. I said I've never done theater before, and I did this show with everybody that were university graduates in theater, in art. I was the only I've never nothing before, but I told them, you called me because you see I'm capable of doing it. You invited me to be part of the show because you know me, even the little you know me with, you know I'm capable. So if I'm writing anything in this theater program or show, everything I'm writing it alone. Nobody's going to, I don't care the biggest maestro of theater on this, it is not going to cross-check and change anything, because I just got to the theater one day and I saw big theater personalities. They were just all excited to see me, and they were like, they've seen my script. Oh, what a good way of writing, really interesting, but they want to make little corrections. I said, no. If you correct anything, I leave the show. You are not correcting anything. I told them from the beginning, I'm writing my show alone. If it does not sit, there is nothing wrong in it, because it's mine and I'm the one performing it. I told them from the beginning. They tried all their best. I stood my ground, and they left my script for me. They didn't change anything. I did it by myself the way I wanted. So that is one. Then next, I remember when I was in Paris, they had the audacity to replace my part with another. See, it was crazy. All the theater show we did, it was sold out. Like when I say sold out, everything was fucking sold out. But in this period, I was just working a 3 hours job. The salary was barely enough for me to even like manage a month, I'm talking around 300, 400 euro salary. And inside that salary, I was feeding homeless people because when I just take my salary like this, I first of all buy my perfume, buy my body soap, buy my body cream. I'm okay for myself because I always put myself first. When my salary comes, I buy my city ticket, I buy my perfume, I buy my soap, I buy my pad, my menstruation stuff. If I have to change my pants, I change it. I do the necessary things for me. Then I must look for homeless people. They know me. My homeless people on the street, they know where I know where to always find them. I go there, I give them food. Sometimes I take them to the nearest bar in the city center. Even if the money is not always enough, I tell them, can you give this person food for like one week or 5 days, which is one sandwich and one drink, just to have 1 day meal. You understand? It's not like I was feeding morning, afternoon, and evening. Then I would take them to where maybe you can get clothes for €1 or any association. And then, anytime I go to the supermarket to buy anything, they are in front of the supermarket, or I meet them, I take them, we buy drink, snack. I will even tell them, take something to eat. They'll say, Adora, you don't have money. I say, I know I don't have money. But if I say take something to eat, it means I can afford a little for you and myself. They will take little things. So I'm just trying to tell this story because in case you people, you love to do indirect talking. Don't use me to do that lie. I don't like UN. I don't like. Imagine me. I did this show with movers and shakers of theater, rich people. These people were not poor people. All of them were from rich family. So if they are going to be helping people, me myself, I was in need of help. I was in need of help. I was the only non-graduate in the show. I don't like to say I was the only black person so that they should not come and say racism. They were not racist. They can't even be racist to me because everybody know me. If anybody is supposed to be whooping anybody in a racist way, it's me, the ancestor, because I know myself. So there was nothing racist about any of them. In short, they carried me like so well, like their own daughter, because they were elderly people a lot in this organization for this show. So actually, my thought about this is, if there is somebody like me that is in need, they even know my family issue, they knew the fact that in my house I barely had enough to eat, and they didn't even give me little help from this help. Me, that is part of the show. You say you are doing a voluntary show, that all the money we made, imagine shutting down 3-4 theaters on a roll. When I say shut down, everything shut down. They didn't even say they should give me a little help from this show that we did. Before you know, they removed my name from the show. They replaced me. See, it was crazy. So I'm just saying this because I saw a video about Sharon Stone online today. You people, you love to do indirect talking. Don't use me to lie. Don't use me to lie. I don't like, go and ask. Even online, all these people standing on the streets saying the association, I don't give my 1 cent to anybody. I don't even give my 1 cent to beggars on the street because I'm scared they will use it to go and do drug or continue to abuse alcohol. So I tell them, if I have money, can we enter the supermarket and take anything you want to eat and see what I can pay for? I've always been like, even with the little money I had. So these people, they knew my situation. I don't give money to association because of these things. So please, in case maybe the video I saw today, you people, you love to use indirect to talk all the time. Don't use indirect to talk about me and lie. Don't use indirect to talk about me and lie. Because I don't like associations. All of them are crooks. They are liars. Both the ones in the diaspora, the colonial master part of it, and the black people part of it. They work together in this crooky behavior. Because when people they come to Africa with UNICEF motto or drugs to come and steal, your traditional leaders, your religious leaders, and your political leaders, they are their puppets. Their cohorts, their brothers in thieving and stealing and embezzling. If you don't know now. So me, as I'm here, I don't donate to organization. No, I will never. I've done my own part on this earth also. Now my own job is remain celibate, child free, friend free, pet free. I don't even want an insect. Insect I don't want as my responsibility at this point of my life. What I'm doing, anything I'm saying, I will make sure I continue to say the truth, that will hurt the butt of evildoers, that will release a lot of people from chains, even from outside my boundary. Because it's everlasting boundary of love. Because if I'm dead right now, I continue to tell you people, above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault from Africa to now in Europe, men and women raping me. No, there are people who get raped once, they commit suicide and die. People who get sexually abused once, the trauma kill them. Me, I'm carrying above 30, 40 uncountable times since 1 year old plus. My first rapist was a Muslim, second Christian, and then you had unbeliever. They all raped me at least 5 of them like that, 5 to 10 times before I left to Africa. Where you say is your motherland. Then now I'm in Europe. I can't count how many times. Today I was in the supermarket. One stupid beyonder was just making a mouth. To me, I'm happy to be in Sweden. A lot of Swedish people are against this pedophilic, sexy stalking rubbish that is happening. I've seen people come to my defense even without saying a word. And I'm happy about this. This is why even as I'm homeless, you can see I'm putting myself in a busy way, getting busy one way or the other. Because this city is giving me joy. No, really, because if I'm dead now, none of you will be in my grave with me. So nobody should use me to lie any kind of UNICEF lie. Yes, I've been doing this since I was a child. I've been helping people, carrying people's children. I take them to school, I wash their shade, I do their homework, I go to after school halls with about 100 to 100 children and above that the parents cannot pay for after school hours where people help them to do their homework. I've done that all my life. Washing shit, I did it for people's children I didn't give birth to. What do they call it? Taking them to school, bringing them back, taking them to bed, washing their clothes. Your old people, I help them to carry their load upstairs in their house to their doorstep. Sometimes I even use my money to shop for them. They have children. I don't care. The little money I have, I still share. So I've done my own part. Let's just be enjoying our. Me, I'm watching all of you. I'm observing you. I'm studying you. I'm seeing a lot of you talking about celibacy. My celibacy is for eternity. I'm glad I didn't bet into this earth. I'm glad I didn't fall into the trap of anybody. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, in case you people are talking indirect talking with your Arab Amanda, Les Buddha, your Zeus, you'll be fucking yourself, your mother, your father, your children, your animal, your dog. I don't give a fuck. What you are saying, I'm saying it back to you. Me, I've told you people, when I see you with your children, you are Arabbing and Amanding around me. I see you as a predator that can fuck and rape your own child. I'm glad a lot of people are coming out online and talking about how their uncles, their aunties, their fathers, their stepfathers are raping and molesting them on routine. People are beginning to speak about it, and I'm glad and happy about this. So if you people are just coming around me, Arabbing and Amanding, it's reciprocated. You say Arab, Amanda, blah 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 blah. I see you with your child. I think you are doing the same thing to that your child inside the house. Because if you can dress up and come outside and be talking around a stranger, you are very capable of raping your own child, fucking your own mother, your father, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your animals. This is how I see you people too. Even those that are not even talking, that are quiet as well. Your energy is giving me predator. I still think the same thing about you. Talk less of you just running your mouth, but it's your mouth you are using to talk. It's not my mouth. Today is your mouth. If you like to talk from today to the ending of this year, I don't know you. The shadow of my shit don't know you. I'm not your mommy. I'm not your therapist. I'm not your sister. Me, I've taken care of children more than 30, 100. I can't count how many I've taken care of, including my own brothers. I remember I used to always ask them, I will continue to tell you, I used to ask them, when are you getting married? When are you having a girlfriend? They will be asking, why? I say, because I'm tired. Then you will not think now at this my age, one day you do my money because you do Arab and Amon, you are a predator stalker, rubbish that you say you are. You want to come and bring your damaged life into my peace of mind. Hey, you should not try yourself. All of you just respect your old age. You know what is good for you. This zip is not zipping properly. This Muslim woman coming in my space today, one stupid Muslim girl just came at the bus stop. She say, and now you are in America. See, let me tell you people, you see that pedo predating stupid talk that you talk. I even did a video. This is not America. Me, I'm glad I never came to America, because if I had ever come, I would have regretted it. I'm not lying. You have FBI, CIA, one of the biggest law enforcement agencies in your America, and you are watching people in that the same America legalize that 11 years old can now be attracted or going into such sexual relationship with people that are old enough to be their mothers and their fathers, and you have FBI and CIA. See, me, I'm so happy I did not come. I've never ever wished to come and live there. Maybe just come there, visit, work if I want to as a young person, and then go back to where I'm going to age. Like in this northern side, in this Scandinavian city where I am, this is where I've always seen myself. When I tell people my story, it's always emotional. I mean, I don't like to say certain things, especially when I don't feel like saying it. Since I was a child, even people that know me, they always tell me, you don't look like you are born in this Africa, you don't behave like other children, your mentality is very different. When I talk, my elders, they listen since I was a child. When they are arguing over something, they call me to give my opinion. I even got to this part of the world, people see me like someone they gave birth to in another planet. I've always been seen like that since I was a child. I've always known I have a part of me that is missing. So you people that are doing motherland in Africa, stay there, stay inside your pit hole and be using the power and the technological power that is supposed to be used to rebuild your Africa and maintain it like this Europe is for everybody. They are putting it into pedophilia game of manipulation, sexy sex addict raping. Continue to be there. Stay in that your gutter land, your motherland. Anyway, me, I'm not coming there again. The same way my leg will not ever step that Sodom and Gomorrah, child fucking, dog fucking, rapist America. My leg will never step no Africa. I'm glad my leg has never also stepped no Muslim land, no Dubai, and my leg will never step them. They do the same thing like the Americans, dog fucking, child fucking, I don't know whatsoever. I have been sexually abused by a Muslim woman in a job. Yes, and when a black policewoman was sexually assaulting me during the peak of pandemic a couple of years ago, black woman, policewoman, 3 ladies with hijab, they brought out their phone, they were filming me and they were laughing at me. While the rest of the white, Arabic and Asiatic police behind the black woman raping me were like this laughing. They were just laughing like that. Yes, so me, I'm glad I never stepped my leg in any Muslim country. Your Africa, my leg will not enter it again. Now, Germany out, should they go about, the situation is gleich. The situation is the same. I'm not coming again because you people, you thought because I love you too much I can't do without you. No, I tell everybody, make your heart your home. Teach your children, make their heart their home, because this world can fail you. Human beings can fail you. Everybody can fail you. This house now, earthquake can come, and take away your house, take away your car, but earthquake cannot take away your heart. This earth is like a passage for all of us to pass through. One day you are born, the other day you die. So when you are on this earth, enjoy it like Mother Nature gave us, not like you crooks. Begin to Obama Trump, born pussy, begin to Obama Trump, and then the sitting on top of all the money, while you have people under you that don't have anything. Mother Nature gave us all this wealth that you accumulated and you are sitting on. On a normal day, as everybody are on this earth, you are supposed to be enjoying together. You people, you sit down on everything there. So me, I'm telling people not to make anywhere their home. You can call it a house, no problem. You can call it your habitation, no problem, but don't call it your home. Your home should be your heart and your soul. So when human fail you, when the earth fail you, when tornado, tsunami, earth will take away your house, your car, you can always have a place to go back to, which is your heart and your soul. So me, I'm in Sweden now. I'm very happy. A lot of Swedish people, they are disgusted. When this foreigners, they are Arab, among that lesbian. I will not even need to say anything. I will just stand like this. They will, their anger on my behalf. Some will just be want to be bodyguarding me, like they send them to come and protect me. I will say, don't. You want to bodyguard me? Me, I've been bodyguarding myself from people for 30 years in this end. I appreciate it, but they can't do anything. The other day, there were two Muslim guys inside the bus. The first aggression I've faced in this land now is this the same Muslim. They that started raping me as a baby 1 year old plus your Christians. This is the same Muslim at the center station. I was also inside the bus the other day. The bus driver purposely told me not to stop with them. I said, why? He said, no, these people, I said, I know you are concerned about me, but I beat men with the fuck around. Because I've been surviving them since I was a child. I am not tolerating them, but he insisted and said, please, follow me, let me drop you in the junction. That was not the bus stop, just to evict me to not be around there. So me, as I'm here, even if I'm homeless, I'm very happy. I'm appreciative of the things I'm saying, especially the fact that there are Swedish people that are not into this shit, that are against it, that are disgusted about it. When they see even their fellow Swedish people joining these foreigners here to misbehave, they feel disgusted on my behalf. So I don't see any reason why, as me, I'm here. You see, in life, when you think you are doing people evil, you will not know you are giving them peace of mind and exposing yourselves. This is it, oh. This is it. So please, oh, I think I spoiled this zip because it's not working. I would have done the bag. I would have finished doing it by now because it's very easy. Just cut so, turn it outside and then fix it here and here. But I wanted to also use another bigger hand. I can make two hands if I want to, so that to be strong. Because since I'm homeless, I'm going up and down. So as me, I'm here. I'm very, very happy. Oh, trying to fix the zip. It looks like something that I don't want it to break. Oh, it's locking a little bit. Not that much. Okay. Okay. So the zip is kind of giving me a lot of problems. So I'm going to just do something else with this zip. I'm going to do something beautiful with it. Let me give it. I want to change the design again because I actually wanted to just do something more simple. Let me do this real quick. So I'm just trying to let people know that life is amazing and life is exactly what you want it to be. Because if I don't do it like this, I'm not going to live here today. So let me just. Oh, my glasses keep falling. Let me be showing you what I'm doing. It's not really, I'm not doing it like precisely well because I'm not at home. It's going to be perfect and amazing. So now we're going to turn this edge like this. And Mhm. So I always have this kit with me inside my bag, and you see these morons, they'll just come around, they'll be indirectly talking, and they believe they are really talking to me. I'm just looking at you people. Today I was at the homeless people's home to eat. Tears came out from my eyes because you say you are doing pandemic, you are giving people fame and putting them through pain for fun, right? Please make sure you are telling people how you are also stalking people's lives and spaces with stalkers, predators, molesters, and sexual offenders. Make sure you are telling people also that this is what you are using your victims to pass through. Don't just be there and be lying. You know what you put your victims through. Your own rich and miserable children, you put them through the same thing, but at the end of the day they go through they go to expensive places to go and eat when they are homeless, whether they even go to poor people's places to eat safe. Their bank account for the rest of their life is going to remain buoyant. They will never whether they like it or not, they will still come when their eyes are clear from the manipulation, like you do to your victims, whether they go to homeless, they sleep on couch, like you have made a lot of celebrities started sleeping on couch to say before they got fame, I slept on couch of my friends to become famous. At a point in my life I was homeless. All those blah 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 rubbish that you are using this game to use people's life to turn them upside down. Your rich and miserable children, whether you make them homeless or you don't make them homeless, their bank accounts will always remain buoyant. I also was aware when you did it to Obama's daughter, I don't know, they were not looking a kind of certain way. Whether you do it to them, you don't do it to them. Their bloodline will never know hunger. They are already born into riches. 5-star hotel is where they will still be going to. While the poor ones will go to the places like where I went to eat today. This is how crooked you people are. This is how wicked and crookish you people are. You are saying you do it to everybody. When they did it to all of you, I did not participate. Instead, I was crying and feeling pain on your behalf when they were doing it to all of you. So if you have ever known pain, you can't be a Christian and be participating in this rubbish. You are just exposing your gods to all be pedophiles, and you are reflections of your God. You can't be a Muslim, you can't be a religious person and be involved in this pedophilia. You are exposing your gods to be pedophiles and pedophilic just like yourself. You can't be a person that have passed through sexual abuse and be doing this and participating. It means you don't know pain, and it means you also merit the sexual abuse you have gone through for you to have the audacity to be joining them to do this to other innocent people. You can't tell me that you have faced domestic violence and you are joining people to be using people's mental health violently to play this kind of pedophilia game. It means that domestic violence you passed through, it would have been better you just dive off the surface of this earth with it, so that you will not join them to be in the future intoxicating people's life with domestic violence. Okay, you can't also tell me that you are a gay person that knows discrimination. You know what discrimination is. I have one of my songs I made for gay people about defending them. In the beginning of the song, I said it's after 8, the party starts in my place. You know the path to come through the gate. You're welcome to my hood, straight or late, whether you're bi or gay, baby, don't be late. Fuck what they say. If they ain't, what's the pain? Who are you to judge if it's not judgment day? You gotta love your neighbor as yourself. And preach what you practice. You don't practice what you preach. What's the aim? I wrote it on this song, trying to defend everybody. But you cannot also be an LGBT of whichsoever category and be involved in this shit, because as LGBT you know the pain that you pass through. You are being discriminated upon on a daily, on routine without no stop. So if you are LGBT too, you are participating in this shit. You are a moron, you are evil, you don't know pain. The discrimination they give you people, you merit it. Me, I'm telling you, because I know a lot of you who pass through hell being LGBT. You even have clients A lot of you, your sponsors and your sugar daddies, or the people that even sponsor your lives and everything, are always politicians, religious leaders with children, hypocrites. They go around looking for gay men and trans men to sleep with. During the day, they don't want to be attached to them. During the day, they remove their body. They don't want their name attached to these gay people, because their family, when their family finds out, it's going to be a problem. A lot of your politicians, your traditional leaders, your religious leaders, they are part of this. They are part of this nonsense too. They are part of that created this entire pedophilia. The pedophiles that created your religious leader, your religious industry, created your political industry, created that your religious fairy tale industry. The pedophiles that created it created your political industry. The same pedophiles created your entertainment industry. The same pedophiles and their bloodline are the ones that created this pedophilia pandemic that they are keeping up from generations to generations. The same pedophiles. The same pedophiles. The same pedophiles. And you see these pedophiles, they discriminate gay people during the daytime. In the night, they are their sponsors. In the night, they are their clients, their secret clients, their wives don't know anything about. They go to them during night time. In the daytime, some self even join people to stone them to death. They discriminate them, they act like they don't know them. So you cannot be an LGBT and be involved in this shit. You cannot be a gay person that have faced discrimination and be involved in using your fellow human beings' mental health, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, to play a gambling game like mine, where I've been raped above 30 times since I was 1 year old plus till now, till up to a couple of months ago. How dare you want to fight for your LGBT rights when you are using your fellow human being, just a mental health and sanity, to play gambling game because they did it to you. Even if they did, when they were doing it to you, calculating what you ate, what you drank, what you wore, the color of your heart, the color of your emotion. Like, you people look at my emotion and everything. You study my thoughts 24 hours a day. You are monitoring me 24 hours a day to use it to play your game. When they were doing it to all of you, did I participate? I'm even just wondering, like, how do you people live the life that you live? Because I cannot even imagine myself wake up in the morning and I'll just start going around looking at another person's life, what the person did, hurt in the morning, in the afternoon. I'm too divine for that nonsense. Apart from the fact that it is stalker behavior, it is invasion of privacy. It is also mental illness. It tells that you are mad. You are, all of you are unwell. This is why when I see people on the internet, in your social media, that is your house, your first house, writing they have to get healed and move on. You don't have to. Don't let society, these human beings, I tell them, don't let them tell you have to get healed. They are the ones that are sick, that need to be healed, not you. You were the victim. They victimize you. Your job is to move on, dead them, forget them like they never existed. Let nemesis whoop them for you, and don't forgive them. You are not obligated to forgive, because people say if you don't forgive them, you can't move on. It's a lie. For me, I don't follow people's philosophy. I will never forgive anybody, because if I forgive you, your bloodline will now be free from the evil that you have taught them that runs in your blood. So if there is any of your bloodline that is supposed to continue this evil with the life of another innocent person in the future, me not forgiving you will keep your entire bloodline in woes and whooping, in calamity and agony. I can never forgive you. For what? I'm not an enabler to pedophilia. I'm not an enabler to any sort of evil on this earth. I will never enable you. So if you are doing me evil, you are participating in this shit, hoping that me I'm going to forgive you. I'm not forgiving you, because if I'm dead right now, I don't know who you people will be asking for forgiveness. There are people that pass through this shit once, that are raped just once, they commit suicide. Me, I've been raped. I'm not talking of grabbed in the ass like the breast. I'm talking of since I was 1 year old plus, and I'm still alive. So me, I'm not jeopardizing my peace of mind with anybody. You even gave me cherry on the cake. 10, 11 police sexual abuses and assaults. 10. When I talk about it, you should have reported the police to the police. I'm saying, then I will ask them, Did you just listen to yourself? Does it sound right that I have to report the police to the police in your ears? They will be looking at me. Does it sound right? On top of that, it's not even one police, it's not two police, it's not three police, it's not four police, it's not five police. It's 10, 11. Then a black woman was one of them too, not just a black woman. Today I was inside the supermarket, this black girl, I know you, a lot of you blacks, you are behind the scene telling them to do, especially you useless celebrities, and you are not celebrity to me, or what do they call you, comedians. I've told all these people that are everywhere, Arabian and Amondi, that are unknown strangers to me. I tell them, I say, your pedo brigade Obama Trump, Elon Musk, put together with Rihanna, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, your Madonna, all your first class musicians, in a room. I will pass all of them like I don't know them. I swear. I will pass you like I don't, because if I'm dead today, none of you will be 6 feet with me. I will pass you like I don't know you. I'm in my 30s. You didn't help me to survive till now. Did any of you feed me till now? So why will I'm not a worshipper of anybody. This is why when people that you have told that I'm a celebrity, they see me on the street, everybody just doing something, will just pass me and do like this. I said, no, don't do that to me. Don't do all those. I'm not a celebrity. I've told you people, my 5 to 9 work, my normal work, my waitress job, my shop assistant job, you must leave it alone. I'm not your celebrity. My music, I do it. You will hear from me when I want to. You see this bag I'm doing now? This is how I'm going to be doing it. I do what I like when I want. I wear it alone. My things are not for sale. Gone are those days. You remember when I used to go to different record labels, try to contact this person, that person. All of you were making shakara. You were snubbing me. Now everybody wants me. Me, I don't want anymore. Just like I used to use your beats on YouTube, you started putting price on it, free beats. Then I would say, let me download it. You put price on it. Oh, why are they doing these things? Because you wanted to frustrate me and everything. And I warned you people. I said, if I start making my beats by myself, it's over for you people. You thought I was lying. I learned how to make my beats by myself. Now, my song right from time since I was small, I write my songs, my poems by myself. My production, I make my music by myself. Now my beats also, I make my beats by myself, independent, 360 degrees. I know you are pained now because when I'm warning you people, I tell you don't do that rubbish. You don't want to listen. I tell you, don't go there. You think I'm joking. Stop it. You think I'm joking. Until the battle line is drawn, that is when you now get the memo. So now, everything I'm doing, independent for life. I'm not collaborating with anybody. Nobody is ever going to get a collaboration from me. I'm aware the things I say, you use it to write your lyrics. You are using everything you do to write anything I say to write your lyrics. I don't give a fuck. But know that when you are using anything I say to write lyrics, Nemesis is helping me to whoop your born and unborn bloodline with lyrics of calamity and agony. So I don't give a fuck. I've told you I didn't know what was happening, but since I know, I've been telling you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I've been warning you, leave my name alone, remove my name from this rubbish. I thought everything has stopped when I went to Berlin, only to find out that it's everywhere. And I'm glad I chose to go to Berlin, a multicultural city where both white, Arabic, Asiatic, black gave me above 10 times sexual abuses and assault, where they grab my ass and my breast. Even babies, their children that I'm old enough to give birth to, grab ass, grab breast. Everybody, you contributed in it. So this is why I tell everybody, this is not a race problem. It has nothing to do with whether white, black, Arabic, or whatsoever. This is a human mental slavery madness problem. And it has nothing to do with Adora. Exactly. I've told you people, remove my name. From whatsoever you are doing. Today I was just in the supermarket. I know a lot of you black people. I know a lot of you black people are the owners of a lot of these smear campaigns on the streets, pedo talking, running their mouth anyhow. Later you say colonial master, colonial master. You now, the small crumble money that you are permitted, you use it to buy bling bling, disturbing the whole city. Nobody will hear word again. Then the remaining one, you use it to hold smear campaign, working for you on the streets, on your social media, flying monkeys everywhere who pedo clown and stalk your own victim for you, just like your colonial masters have their own too. You use your black children to be your smear campaign, your flying monkeys, which is black on black crimes, and you also use white, Arabic, and Asiatic people's children now as your smear campaign slave. You so-called ancestors on the earth. Then tomorrow you want to have the audacity to want to be blaming everything. Colonial master, colonial do you this, colonial do you that. This is why when you just come around me with that bullshit, I just give it to you like there's no tomorrow. This is why I never permit you people to come around me with that pedo bullshit of colonial master. Because if you know your culture, you will know you are the ancestors of this earth. You are the ones that is supposed to be correcting this your lost pedophilic brothers and sisters that lack melanin. They don't know their culture. They don't know where they come from. They are lost. They are going to your Africa embezzling your money. They are supposed to embezzle for themselves and embezzle for themselves, not only for themselves, and then leave you inside pits. Because whether they like it or not, at the end of the day, you are their brothers, you are their sisters, you are their ancestors. This is why I will continue to say the truth that will hurt people. I don't give a fuck. Whether you like what you are hearing, you like what I'm not your therapist. You people just be saving therapy money because the next 59 years is whooping season. I'm whooping all of you in your houses. You will hear my voice, you will just be crying because you don't like to hear the truth. So you can, especially your useless traditional leaders in that of Africa, you can't tell me that you know your tradition. Then you are involved in a pedophilia that they use people's sanity, mental health to play games of pedostalking, raping, sexual abuse, molest on routine. You don't know yourself, talk less of your tradition. Talk less of the black women involved in this shit. I don't know how you live your life. You make me wonder. You make me wonder how you. You make me wonder how you eat. You make me wonder how you sleep. Because honestly, I don't know how you do it. It's a disgrace to motherhood. You black women, you are disgrace to yourselves. You are disgrace to motherhood. You are disgrace to ancestors, mothers of this earth. Because I saw a video today also on YouTube about people talking about black people moving. See, in every part of the world there has been black people. Then some certain parts of the world, people moved and then turned that place into a living country or city. In your every part of your diaspora, you've always had indigenous there. Not all blacks on this earth come from Africa, but majority, yes, are from Africa. But in all land on this there have been black people everywhere. I've seen Chinese women in my whole phone that it broke. I've seen Chinese indigenous women. They look like me. I swear they look like me. I've seen white people looking like me. I don't know if people have the kind of eyes I have. This skin does not change what I'm saying, because I've seen people that are white on their skin, but when you look at the structure of their faces and their face, I've seen myself through all races on this earth. I'm not joking. I've seen myself through all races, because you people, you have eyes, you can't use it to see. The only thing you know how to use your eyes to see is evil that you do. It's the evil that you do that you only can see. Today I was inside the supermarket. One beyonder that looked like one casting director during my days of modeling in Milano that sexually abused me. She was just making a mouth. One white girl, I whoop her ass. I say, you privileged, useless, colonial idiots. Your brothers and sisters, they're inside the gutter there in Africa suffering. You are here making mouth, living inside privilege. Idiots. Then I also now insulted the black people. So I say, you see, you will continue to suffer. Inside that your gutter, you will remain. You, the motherland. I was born in the motherland. You raped and assaulted me more than 30 times, like you have joined them to do to me here in the Western world. I've experienced your motherland. Your motherland is also now inside me. It's time for me to exploit the rest part of the world. my remaining part that is left in every part of the world, I want to take all and enjoy it. You be in your motherland there, be in your gutter, be enjoying it. Easy so that it will be enough for you. I was born there, I've taken my own part. Any kind of African food I want, I can cook it. Me, I want to be going to other motherland. It's not only your Africa that is motherland. You stay there in your motherland. If you don't repair this thing, no freedom for you. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, don't worry. Huh? Sorry. How do you say sorry in Swedish?
Swedish, sorry, yani förlåt. Du vill kasta eller? Okej, jag kastar.
Tack.
Förlåt. Tack.
Yes, I learned that one. Tack. Don't calculate my thing as Arab. You are hearing the same Arab here. See, let me tell you people, I'm not playing with you. I did not survive you 30 years on this earth to be jeopardizing my peace, my divinity, my divineness with any blood clot on this earth. I've told you, don't try me. Do not try me. You have children. I've been raped since I was 1 year old plus. Till a couple of months ago, I had people grabbing your children, say grab my ass and my breasts. You are still, see you people, you are so shameless. You don't even hide what you do anymore. You don't hide it anymore. Okay, just imagine now if I'm someone that can't talk for myself. Since I was a child, I've been talking for myself. I talk for other people. If you bully people around me, I will bully you, turn your life upside down, go and ask them. When someone fights somebody, they are going to fight the fight. They must come and meet me. Adora, we are going to fight so person. Look at what the person did. I'm wearing my best knicker. We are going to beat that motherfucker up. Go and ask. Just because I came to you, what is happening? When are they closing? Excuse me. At what time do they close?
They're closing now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the time? 8? All right. No. Really? So they're closing. I'm going to finish my stuff at the train station. Like you know. Or maybe I can finish it downstairs because it's actually not too much. I don't know. At the bus stop. Because oh, I didn't know it's 8 o'clock already. Full lot. I've learned, so I hope I'll go and check the spelling in the dictionary so that it will remain in my head, because if not, sorry, madam, you didn't know we have finished. No, this bag is about to slay the motherfucker out of the motherfucker. This is my Ikea bag. So when people will see it, I'll come here with the bag. You will not really recognize your Ikea material again. I have one Ikea dress too. I have it on Facebook. I made one Ikea short dress 7-8 years ago. Yes. With my own like this. Sorry, no, I don't like even to stress outside their place of home like this. But she's not saying anything, but you need to give people their space to close up. Full lot. No, it's me that will say full lot. Tack. Guna.
Tack så mycket,
Guna. So I'm going to take my bag from the locker. I actually left 2 of my bags inside the locker. So I'm just going to take what is necessary. There are still claims here, but there are still claims here. There are still claims here, so I just have to take my things and I'm throwing away this box. Like you can see, everything is spoiled. I showed you the other day. Everything is kaput. You can see this is my box here. Everything spoiled. You see? Because I've been carrying it from one place to another and it weighed more than me. You can see the box. Yeah. So I'm going to throw it away. Let me open the locker. So I'm going to I'm just going to put everything inside the box and then throw the box away later outside. So people are making fun of me. Yeah, I've told the people I'm not forgiving anybody. You will just be raping me. You people, you will just be raping me since I was 1 year old plus, and you still want to continue to use me to play games. I don't enable pedophilia. I'm sorry, but it won't work. It will never work. I'm sorry, it won't work and it will never work, because if I'm dead right now, none of you will follow me to be in my grave. I will be dead before I need anything. Because if I'm dead right now, none of you will follow me to be in my grave. The only thing I will continue to do is keep it polite, talk, expose the things I want to expose. The knowledge I have to share, I will continue to share it, because this is why I'm on this earth also. To whoop your asses, expose the people that need to be exposed, talk for myself, and talk on behalf of people that can't talk for themselves. Even from outside my boundary, no problem. But I just want to also enjoy the 30 years I've given to you people. That you enjoyed me. I like better things too. I like good things too. Let me still enjoy my own self by myself, okay? So celebrate child-free, pet-free. I don't even want insect as my responsibility, to be honest. That's what it is for me. So we'll be enjoying ourselves in peace like this. See how peaceful it is over here. This man was so sweet. This mama is too sweet. I applied for a job here at IKEA, and one of the colleague, maybe it's a big colleague, I don't know. Can I come out from here? Can I come out from here? Should I come out from here or from that side?
That side, but yeah. I show you have something there.
Yeah, yes.
But it's gonna be, you may be waiting till tomorrow?
Yeah, because I told your colleague.
They're gonna open something in there?
Yeah, I asked your colleague the other day, she said I can leave it.
To tomorrow? No, it's not possible. We have to open everything here and leave everything. Yes, so you have to take it.
Please, can I talk to anybody? Because actually I'm homeless and I don't have anywhere to take them to. So my box is, I'm going to throw this box away because it's totally damaged. I applied for a job here also, so but I don't want to bother them too much. That's why I asked one of the colleagues, and she told me I can leave.
I will talk to them and see if they can give you approval. Okay.
Thank you very much.
That's why.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I told you.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
So I was just about to say I left two of my bags inside the. Yeah, I said it before also in the video. Inside the. I applied for a job here also, but I'm not asking them anything yet because in case they tell me I can start immediately, I don't have my social security number, I don't have my bank account in case my Dutch bank is not working. So tomorrow we're going to finalize all of that. I pray I'm able to see an address. Yeah, tonight I'm going to look for associations because I know they should have where I can do this, you understand?
Hon har någonting i skåpet som hon inte har möjlighet att ta med sig och lämna den här.
So in case maybe they tell me to start, I also have interview on Monday with another restaurant. So anybody that calls me first, I have my documents to start.
Jag ska stänga den. Okay, is it private stuff or is it stuff from IKEA?
No, I bought 2 bags from IKEA and my stuffs are inside actually.
So it's private stuff inside?
Yeah, but nothing really big, just that as an homeless person, my boss is scattered. I really cannot just be carrying I also applied for a job here. I've been here 2 times, but I didn't talk to anybody about it because in case maybe you tell me I can start immediately, I don't have my social security number yet because I need to run around to get my documents together so I can start my job. So
start with the question is if you can place stuff here.
yeah,
The
I
answer
asked
is
your colleague the other day, but he's telling me he has to. There was one of your colleagues. She was at the cash desk when I came to buy one of the bag. I asked if I can put machines. She said yes. So I asked, but he's telling me I can't leave it the whole day. He doesn't think so. So he has to ask for confirmation if I can. So I'm telling you, if I can, please, I really need it.
What we can store is IKEA products. Say for example you buy a bed, you buy a sofa, you buy products from here.
Yeah.
You can leave it. You can come and pick it up later.
Yeah.
But if it's private stuff, clothes, whatever, you cannot keep it here because of insurance.
Yeah, but it's not really nothing they can really steal like that because it's just clothes.
I cannot on my names keep stuff here.
No, it's not there. It's inside these big lockers here. I put it at the last
Yeah, but we need to
locker.
empty this every evening. These routines.
Yeah, but I don't have anywhere to take. Can I leave it for a couple of days and see how I can?
We're not a storage place. Sorry. Insurance policies. If the products stuff goes away, who's responsible?
No, it doesn't. If it goes away, I'm assuring you, I have a video here right now, videoing myself as an evidence. I will not hold anybody responsible. Let it be my responsibility, please, that in case anything happens, it's my responsibility. So nobody has to because you're actually giving me an helping hand. So if it's about the insurance, if anything happens, I will take responsibility for it.
Vem är det som tar det beslutet egentligen? Men egentligen går det inte överhuvudtaget antar jag.
Nej, alltså it's all about insurance.
Yeah. If it's about the insurance, if anything goes wrong, I should be responsible for it. I'm not going to ask my things because it's my responsibility now.
But like we told you, we can't give you this approval because it's not on us. It's on someone else.
I'd say maybe. But for me, in that case, I fully understand. I have full respect in your situation.
Thank you so much.
That's not the case. It's about doing right, not doing wrong. I don't want to go home today. Said yes to something I don't really believe in.
Jag gör så att jag pratar med Julia istället då, så får hon ja eller nej, så tar vi det därifrån.
Yeah, I'm not fine to have it in the locker. I don't want to have it in another location because the lockers needs to be emptied every evening. That I will not go away from. These have to be emptied. If she says yes, we will find another location for your items. That's the case.
Okay,
Thank you. I'm disturbing these people. Oh.
Julia!
Hello.
jag vet inte, for one night or what did you say?
For a couple of days because I have to find a locker that is not very expensive, then I'll come and take it.
A what? Find
A locker. So I
locker.
Can, yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
What kind of things you need to?
It's just clothes. It's nothing because it was telling me for insurance in case anything happened. I said it's really nothing.
Yeah.
For the insurance, I can take responsibility in case it gets missing. It's nobody's fault. It's my fault. Yeah, that is not
So
a problem.
put it in
for
our
me.
locker, you mean?
Yeah.
What is it? Like what you have it over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to have it here overnight?
Yeah, please. Because my box is actually scattered and I have to go and throw this away. Under is broken. Yeah, so I'm going to throw everything away. But I have my 2 bags. I bought them from here. I'm on the street actually. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but we can't keep anything here overnight. It's the standard that we don't have anything here overnight.
Okay. Your colleague was saying maybe you can help me put it somewhere else, but that the lockers need to be emptied.
Yeah. And it's just clothes?
Yeah, it's just clothes and shoes and that's all. And it's nothing expensive. It's just my normal clothes. Like these ones I'm wearing is just normal. It's just that I have another 3rd bag that is like this as well in my bag where I have my soap, my cream, everything that I used to bathe, my computer, my
Do you carry that normally? You carry that normally with you?
Yeah.
Tänk bara med alltså mässing här och alltså du inte vet vad det är.
Ja, alltså jag vet ju att ingenting ska vara här. Sen om det kommer finnas någon annanstans, det är upp till er att ta det beslutet. Om ni kan lägga dem på något annat ställe. Men sen, vad som finns där inne är klart man tar en titt på vad som finns där inne innan man kanske tar beslutet. Ja, precis.
Ja, jag tror inte vi skulle kunna ha det så.
Jag vet inte. Kolla med kundservice annars.
Ja.
Jag kan inte ta det beslutet.
Nej. No, I'm sorry, but we can't keep anything here overnight. It's I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. I know it's not your fault, okay?
Yeah.
It's something that has been happening to me since I was a child. It's been on routine of wickedness.
Yeah.
And when I'm in this situation, I'm being predated by stalkers, sex addicts, men and women who has been raping me, who have been raping me. I've been raped above 30 times by men and women since I was a child from Africa. To this point, I'm aware of what is happening, that this is what they do to people to say they're giving them fame, they're making them famous, making them billionaire, putting them on streets, putting them on leash, making mockery of people, humiliating people, and people are having fun about this. And I am not sitting well with this, but you are right. This is IKEA for God's sake. This is IKEA. So I asked your colleague because when I came, I saw. I've never seen this before at IKEA. So when I saw it, I was like, wow. So I asked your colleague. I thought maybe it was rentable for a really small price because I know IKEA does. Like this bag, for example, is really amazing with the load inside, and it's not breaking. I was like, okay, maybe IKEA did something cheaper. So I asked a colleague at the cash desk and she told me, you can put your things. I was like, okay. So I just left them inside. I thought maybe I could come and take it another day until one of your colleagues told me they have to verify if they can do it or not. So but I do respect. No, you don't have to be.
It's just we can recall that, if there's a shelter or something.
Oh, I've called associations, even with explaining my rape problem, my sexual abusive problem. They said they can't even a place to sleep I can't get. And I know a lot of people are having fun with it. The same way me, I'm having fun with my everlasting boundary, choosing to be celibate, friend-free, child-free, pet-free, to enjoy my goodness, my kindness, my love I shared with human beings for 30 years. If I'm going to be sharing anything, politeness, we're always going to get it if it's reciprocated. But any other thing I'm sharing is outside my boundary because I'm aware that a lot of people are enjoying what they are doing to me because they've done it to so many people. And I'm telling you, Mrs. Julia, that when it was done to other people that I was aware of, I suffered on their behalf. So it's very interesting that I'm seeing even people that have been victim of this pedophilia created by low self-esteem, inferiority complex, not men enough men, from generations to generation, bettered by shameless women like the women also partaking in this pedophilia onto their fellow women and their fellow human beings in general, because men are also being predated and used and abused in these the same pedophilia games that they play. So I feel really bad actually that I'm disturbing you guys really, because
No, you're not
you know
disturbing.
it's not no it's disturbing because if it's not free and you are trying to let me just get a box. Let me get one of these
Ja, jag följer henne.
Okej, ja. Men jag går ner och låser.
let me get one of can I get one of this trolley?
Charlies.
Yeah, I keep hearing people doing Hara, Bamonda, Les Buddha. Me, I don't give a fuck. I wish people really know who I am. My grandparents that can tell people who I really am, they are dead, and which is very perfect, because in life, sometimes people need to experience you in person to understand who you are. They said I'm a billionaire. Yes, in my bank account, I have €0. The food I'm eating, people gave me the money to be eating. Since May, I've been homeless. I got sacked from work 4 times from 4 different companies because I called that sexual abusive character where my colleagues touched my ass. Okay, so when I called them out, I worked at Adora. 3 of my colleagues touched my ass. One was a boy, one Ahmed. He was around 16 years old. It was like my younger brother. We took him like the baby of Adora there. He touched my ass. Another Spanish goat, Ferdinando, touched my ass. Another one, Ben, one of the bosses, touched my ass. When I talked about it, they resigned me. Then again, this thing also happened to me in Italy. Even in my first job, my boss's wife was in the other room. Just as we were standing, you are there, here, and me, I'm here, trying to fix, and he pounced on me sexually. It has happened to me in Italy multiple times since I was a teenager. In Africa, while hawking everything on my head that I was hawking as a child, I was being raped, abused, and assaulted on routine. In Paris, I was raped by two times by police, 11 police in a group. One black woman was among. I've also been sexually abused by a Muslim woman in a hijab. I've also in Paris, in Germany. Recently, I was touched in my house above 10 times before I left on the 27th. Even kids touched my ass. From Hard Rock Coffee at Kudam down to Dean and David's. The boss has a small daughter. He touched my house. I'm happy he has a daughter, because a predator, a rapist, will be doing the same thing with his daughter, because I'm not an enabler to pedophilia. Yeah. When you curse them, you curse them all, so that their children will not grow up to do it to innocent people in the future. And then from there, I moved to Knas, which is a very fine dining where you dine with expensive money, like you eat like tiny little food, but very expensive. Yeah, one of my colleagues touched me 2 times in the ass there. I talked about it. They also, let me take this one too. I talked about it. They resigned me as well. Then the last one was at Stradbad Grad. It was like by the beach side kind of walk. I talked about it. My colleague touched me in my house. That one was a boy and a girl. I talked about it. They resigned me. They practically tell me, if you can't work here, you have to leave. Or they tell me, you have to leave the company. Unfortunately, we can no longer have you here. Yeah. So I've come to understand that it's something that they've been doing to me on routine since I was a child. It's something they do to so-called celebrity. They make billionaires and millionaires. Me, nothing can buy me. No money can buy my truth. I'm never forgiving anything. I don't just want anything to do with anybody. I've told them to leave my job alone. I even applied here for IKEA work. I worked at Metro and Lidl. So I know how things function in a place like this. I've worked in non-food as well at Metro, because they have food section, non-food section, they have a code section. You know how Metro is. I've also told them to leave my normal day job. I'm not a celebrity. You cannot be raping me. They said I give you fame, then I put you on exercise routine. This is the exercise routine, to be making me carry loads up and down. And then I've been operated on this my knee, where I was handicapped for 1 year. Even as an handicap, I was helping children that I did not give birth to, cutting their hair for free, cooking for them, helping them to do their assignments when I could, babysitting them for free, and yet these people, they are still doing, and they are enjoying it, but they don't know me. I'm happy.
Getting any help from the government here?
No, they said they can't help.